Alright guys, so today we're gonna be reacting to Slipknot Duality official video. Being a fan of Slipknot for a lot of years, only the old school albums, right? But after that, I'm more like a 90s kind of new metal kind of type of guy. 2000s, I'm not in that category kind of thing. So this is completely new for me. So I'm really looking forward to react to it. We're just gonna jump in. Make sure you like to subscribe. Also for donation, super chat, or you can hit the links in the description down below. And you can just always comment in any of the videos that you want to recommend. Let's jump in. For the full unedited experience, you can go to my Patreon.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache.
Oh my
But
god.
it's made of all the things I
Soul
have
Generation
to
X.
take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain
Soul
is
Generation X.
I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into my
Like a lot of the folks are,
but I found out the hard way.
all that energy.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside.
Kind of fun. This is very southerner, Iowa-ish kind of American culture. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I spoke about this in my last video, Slipknot. It just reminds me a lot of that, right? Let's just go back into this, right? And this is more, post hippie in the 80s, all that stuff, right? So we have a lot of energy. Remember, and this is something that I don't know if there's a study on this, but I think this is something I think happened. So back then you have the draft, right? So the draft would just give you that discipline, right? to keep your emotions right control. Now you don't have draft, so we men have this energy just going crazy. So a lot of these folks, right, they're looking for something, right? So that's where I think the new metal genre comes in and just gives some voice to these people. Because I've been, when I was back in the early 2000s, I used to go to a lot of metal shows, man, and we used to mosh pit a lot, and I got a couple broken nose and a couple eyes, black eyes. I'm not gonna be honest, man, but it's something I like. And I was in the martial arts, so that gave me a little bit more adrenaline. But it's interesting. Look at this. This is just regular, late teens, 20th, Generation X, like kind of vibe. Look at that. That is so interesting. If someone come back, let's say in the next 20 years, and want to really go deep into what happened in the 90s, in the early 2000s, or late 80s, it will be very interesting to see what is their perspective of what is going on based on the art itself. Jesus never ends, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on. Musically, it's very simple. Da, 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 da. It's 1651. 1671. Right? This is, of course, in the natural minor scale. Natural minor scale. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking too fast. Minor natural scale. So it's 1671. Then it's a
Veins collapse, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched to that. I've left behind this little fact. You cannot kill what you did not create.
Yeah, the subtitle's not even making sense. I mean, I'm just reading the subtitle and it's not even close from what he's, singing. So that's one thing. Yeah, folks, this is very interesting. It, again, of course, the 90s and the 80s and the 90s, but interesting time frame, right? We have generations again that have no encounter with war, not the rates of the single mom, of course, feminism, broken homes. I would say, like, mom and dad is working, you have the kid left in the school. A lot of these things are just becoming one thing, and we have this kind of style, nu metal, right? And I'll be very interested to even just react to Korn and all these artists, man, because there's so much cultural aspect and musical aspect that now that we have a lot of years, ahead, we can see it. We can see and we can now understand what was going on during those times. And clearly that the 90s, especially the 90s, was a very important time. Yeah, let me know what you guys see in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys agree with me or not. But it will be very interesting to hear what you guys have to say about this. I'll see you in the next one.